Hi, Sam Toba, Sound of Joy Music Services, and this is in our continuing um, video lessons that we're giving to help our musicians learn the different cultural styles of music as we approach here in the United States our Black History Month in the month of February. I'm going to take a song that I actually did recently in a more Western style with more contemporary chords, I Surrender All, and we're going to use a patch on my Yamaha keyboard called my Yamaha S70XS keyboard called Africana, and we're going to put that same song in a different key, E flat this time, and we're going to do it in a African style. We're going to use the same melody, going to back off on some of the chords, but you're going to see the different variations that you could do with a song for a different flavor of music. Let's get started. All right, so we're set up in our keyboard mode, and I've got the beats turned off. That is the key we're going to be using. Let me verify I got a microphone here. I've got to check and make sure that everybody's up and working. Yes, they are. So again, the key of E flat. Now, E flat is a if you've learned from my course, I teach you how these keys are all relative to each other. The E flat major scale is the C minor scale, depending upon where you start the first note. So and in doing the song I Surrender All, if you do the melody, it's just very basic. Just finding my first note. Okay. Missed the note. Down there it sounds very muddy, so you got to go up here. Now the tones that have been selected by this patch have been preset for me, so I'm not going to go in and change them. I'm going to work what is there because this style of sound is in that tone. Now you can double it up, or rather add an additional note to it. And this tone that we're using is sort of like voices. So now we're going to add the beat in there with what we did. We'll do it with first the melody and bring down some of those beats. What I did was to reduce some of the beats so that you can still hear the music coming through it. These sliders allow me to make the adjustment. Now, in playing with this concept, you can throw 3-part harmony, but you're going to have to stretch it out to keep within the how can I say, the musical dialect of the African culture. So now we're going to go down here. Let's get our beat in there. So you see how that now tone, 3 tones with that beat tends to mesh. All right, let's go through it a little bit better. 2, 3, 4. Let me just change the beat a little bit. And Continue. Now, for you jazz musicians, that technique you call drop two, I will go along with that. Again, I'm also learning the jazz culture and the jazz language, but I've always used it as a split voicing, if though you were doing it from an actual anthem. All right, let's go to the next part and staying in the beat. Continue. I would add the second verse. My mistake. There it is. I'll do it again. I'll do that again. And there we go. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and along with the beat, and now we'll add our third chord. And so this whole concept of being able to merge different styles in with our Americanized music, it is just a matter of working within the chord structure of the song and with the beats that you have been presented with. All right, this is our first one. There's more to come. See you soon.